Hey guys, Weil, and got another game for you guys here. Well, it's a match, but whatever. But here we got a game from a Saturday tournament at Outpost. It's round two. Round one we just couldn't get to the computer, so we're starting off round two. But this one it's gonna be against my two buddies, Amir and Shireen. They're both brothers, and they're like, if we play, we're taking recording, and they got it. So like, all right, let's play. So Ashrin is on the left. He is playing Infernoids. Amir is on the right, playing Shaddoll Clowns, I believe. And ooh, I kind of like Amir's hand. It looks like Amir's going first, just because he's playing. So he goes straight for the El Shaddoll because it'll give him more initiative. Okay, so it's a Falco, MST, and then it's is that a trigger or is that a? I can't really tell. I think that's a trigger. Yeah. So he's just debating what to summon. Okay, that's the damage juggler, so yeah, that makes more sense otherwise, but I couldn't tell what the other stall was in hand, but he's just gonna set the Falco, and then we'll see what he sends. He's gonna be sending the Schemata. So first, obviously, the Falco will set itself. Um, Question is what he'll send with Schemata. Probably either the core or the beast, I would imagine. He's just gonna send beast for the free draw because he doesn't feel that threatened right away. I don't know. I guess it depends on his... Okay, it's a hedgehog in hand, so he can just set the hedgehog, set the MST pass. But I don't know if the draw was that worth it, because the El Shaddai might have been really nice. He drew a BLS, though. That's really nice. Yeah, especially since he had access to uh, it's a Trick Clown. Yeah, since he has access to Trick Clown, I don't know why he wouldn't have just done core for El Shaddai, but I guess the draw seemed vital. And then he just sets a hedgehog for... Maybe not. Yep, he does. No, I guess he... I don't know why he wouldn't, though, because, like, it just gives him more ways to get stuff, and he doesn't have that established of a board, especially without an El Shaddoll, but I don't know. It's what it is. Also, I watched this blind because I wanted to have the quote-unquote experience. Alright, a Shreen's hand. Looks like a couple of Raidens, one or two Infernoids, a Regeki, and a Void Seer. Looks like it's two Raidens, I think. I can't really tell from here. I mean, at least I can still kind of tell. But Ashrin warned me he's gonna be thinking for a little bit, so I don't know. Whatever. But he does just summon a Raiden. I think I saw another Raiden in his hand. Just gonna Raiden for two, a charge, and a 1-for-1. Yes. So he doesn't really have a setup grave, nothing really established, but if he really wants to, he could just fire off that Regeki to make him lose a bit of board presence right now. Yeah, there's another Raiden hand of Void Seer. And I think I do see two Infernoids, so he really doesn't have that much establishment set up, but at the very least, like I said, he can just clear some of his board establishment, which is what he's just going to do. It makes more sense. Like, he gets back the El Shaddoll, but he'll at least kill the Falco. He doesn't really know what else is accessible in hand, so it's probably a good thing he didn't set the Falco yet either, so yeah. Just hit the... Or not the Falco, the Hedgehog, but he just hits a Falco and phase Mills too, because there's no reason to set Voids here. Mills, I think that's a Tondal? Yeah, that's a Tondal. And a Reasoning, so that's fun. And the draw for turn on Amir's end is a Breakthrough skill, so nothing too amazing, I guess. But just going to search off for something. I'm going to guess it's going to be the Trick Clown, because that would make the most sense. I think that's what it's called. I know what each of them are and what they pretty much do, but I just don't know the name exactly. But that's the Clown. Yep, so you're just going to El Shaddoll, bring out another Construct, setting the Hedgehog. So, question is what'll come out of that. I mean, obviously it's Construct, but what'll search with Hedgehog, what'll send with Construct. Let's see what he does. So he has a Breakthrough skill, and I forgot what the other card in hand was. So he sends he sends a beast, adding a dragon. Okay. Because the other card in hand is... Oh yeah, it's a BLS. So if he makes his board right, he can game, but I'm not 100% sure on that. He drew the... Is that the hat tricker? Oh! Yeah, that's definitely going to change it up a bit, because he can just go Trapeze. Yeah, I think he'll have game on board right here, actually. Because he'll Trapeze onto the Construct, I would imagine? Yep, he does trapeze on a construct. And then, just, I don't know if he'll actually bring back the... Oh no, he already brought back the Trick Clown, so he can't do it again. So, does that. He can easily just summon a BLS, and then just summon the dragon. And yeah, that's just a scoop. Like, that's overkill at that point. So, go into game 2 here. I'm just curious to see how they side. I don't really know how I'm really going to format this stuff. I'm going to keep in the siding just for this video, just to see what happens. And also I'm going to see how the audio will sound as far as like the live audio that was recorded. I think it's kind of shit, but if I keep it in, I keep it in. If I don't, I don't. So, let's see. Siding out. I kind of didn't catch that. I know there's at least Shaddoll Fusion sided out. And he's just going to side in. He only has one Lancia. The retaliating Seas. Okay, there's the other Lancias. I was going to say. It's kind of dumb otherwise. I didn't see what a Shireen is putting in, but... yeah, Shireen. He's at least putting in a couple MSTs just in case. I don't... Ooh, he's looking at that Divine Wrath. He sided against me the other day. Or it was yesterday, but... Okay, he's not going to do the MSTs. I don't know what those other 2 cards were, though. Okay, he is going to go for the Divine Wraths. So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah. I just wish I could see the rest. Okay, so he's... Amir siding out a Breakthrough skill. Looks like he's setting out a Hat Tricker and then the MSTs. And yeah, he's just putting in 3 Retaliating Seas. Oh, he's not going to put in another Retaliating Sea. Okay, he's only putting in 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, Retaliating Sea is weird in the matchup just because it's only good against Reasoning, so... Yeah. I just cut ahead because they were taking a bit long to side, plus they were power shuffling, so I'll probably just cut out siding in the future in general, but it's nice to kind of see what sides they're doing in general beforehand, but whatever. So I'm going to assume Amir will start this game, so, because Infernoids really don't like to go first, as far as I know. Like, who knows, maybe someone's going to be crazy, but started off with a kind of subpar hand on Amir's end. Just a bunch of monsters and a Retaliating Sea. Like, I guess it works in case Shireen has a Reasoning, but we'll see who's going first. Like I said, I assume it's going to be Amir. Okay, he's looking at already thinking about doing a play right now, but there's no... I don't know if there's anything that's going to be that strong. So he can do that. Oh, yeah, he can't do that. Yeah, he misplayed that, but whatever. He just summons that past his turn. Couldn't tell what the other Shaddolls in hand were. Let's see. I think it was a Skomata and a Falco? So, there's nothing too incredibly strong, so... But if he's able to get a fusion, I think that'll really, you know, change the pace in a system a lot. But Decatron comes out. Can't really see a Shireen's hand, but, you know, Decatron itself is good. Just depends on what he actually wants to send and what he'll need. Hermedic just to kill the Trick Clown. Just force him to take 1,000, then he can just attack into it. So he might as well just do that while Amir doesn't really have an established board. Yeah, it's either a Falco or a Dragon in his hand from what I can tell from here. So he's just going to use the Decatron's Hermedic effect to kill Trick Clown. He's not going to bring it back because he just takes more damage by bringing it back, so no reason to. He's just going to set 2 pass. I don't think... Well, because Hermedic you can't attack if you use the effect, right? It's one of them you can't, but I don't remember. So I don't know if you factor in the attack or not, because neither of them did any life point damage, so I don't know. And card drawn for turn was a Dragon. Okay, so that's a Falco in hand. So now if he wants to, he can summon Hat Tricker, but he's just going to summon that and just hit in. I'm surprised he didn't tribute off to kill the, or to get rid of the clown just in case of BLS, but I guess. But then again, he does take a little bit less damage then. Main phase 2, he's just going to bring out... He misplayed it again. He should have done that in main phase 1, but oh well, he's just going to pass because he really has no plays, but at least the Shireen has the knowledge of the Hat Tricker being there. He does have the Cydamus, so that's fun. He must just have nothing else he really wants to blow through yet, so just attack in, deal a little bit of damage. Yeah, Cydamus is 26 or 27? I can't remember. just see a pass turn into a damage juggler. We just see a set Falco, I believe? Or no, that's probably the Squamata. Yeah, that's a Squamata, so... There's a trap card that looks suspicious. Well, not suspicious, but there is a Pyramus just to bounce or shuffle it back into deck and then just hit for another 26 or 28. I don't remember what the hell the damage is from it. And he's got a threatening 2-set. Oh, damage juggler! Yeah, because then he can search for whatever he wants next turn, so he actually has a little bit he'll be able to do now. What would really help is if he gets a fusion. Oh, he tributes. Oh, okay. Yep, that's right. He can tribute to do that. So now he won't get Damage Juggler to search, but I believe he just drew into a fusion. So that helped out his hand immensely. And he's just going to make a Shikanaga because that's really the best thing he can do right now. He summons it in... Well, he's debating if he wants to do a double knock or not, I would assume. Because Setimus, it just has to attack. So he'd easily just banish the Shek or hit over Falco, banish over Falco sets. Or just, again, banish the Shek. Because we see no Shaddoll cards in hand from Amir, so... Okay, he's just going to defense it. Oh yeah, that already happened, but just going to defense it and then debating if he wants to summon Falco. Because his only target is Dragon. And if Ashreen wants to, he could just stop the Falco right here, and then if he has other recurring plays from his hand, then he'll kind of be in a good situation. But he's just going to draw off turn. I do see another Infernoid in hand. It looks like a Void Seer. So he's kind of in an optimal situation, if anything. He's just going to hit into the Shek, take a little bit of damage, and then next turn... Well, not next turn, but now he'll just banish the Falco, which seems odd, but then again, that does stop any sort of recurring plays because the Falco is more dangerous than a Shekinaga in a sense, but he didn't really have anything that threatening in his grave. Is the only thing. And there's another BLS. Seems good. But if he wants to use it or not is a different subject, and he kind of needs to because he's not really in an optimal situation. But Ashreen could easily have some sort of backer because he has 3 set. I know Infernoids don't really play anything that's usually threatening, but it definitely could be. So, question is if he also wants to attack or get in damage to Shikanaga or not. I would assume no, just because he doesn't really have much for establishment, so he might as well keep it back a bit and not really push his board forward at all. Which is just what he's going to do, so attack with BLS and he's just going to break their skill so he takes less damage, so that is perfectly okay. So, just hits for 4, I believe. I gotta check what Setimus' attack is. I think it's whatever. So he's gonna main phase 2 Shekinaga into attack mode. Huh? Why would he main... Unless he's trying to bait something. Is he trying to bait out... He must be baiting out some sort of play, but I don't know why he wouldn't have done that sooner, but if he was scared of a Mirror Force, they generally shouldn't have space for Mirror Force, but I mean, I guess that's what it is. Guess we'll see what happens. Like I said, I think I saw a couple of Infernoids in Ashreen's hands, so I think he does have some sort of play. And if he... Because I couldn't see if he had a reasoning anywhere or not, so if he has a reasoning, it's going to be very weak. Looks like a Burial? Or an MST. And it's one of the hollow Infernoids, so I think it's one of the smaller ones. From what I can tell. But we'll see. Oh yeah, and Ashreen told me he was going to be thinking for a good minute or so. Because, you know, people like to think and have their time. Alright, so we'll see if I got Setimus. Because I just want to know what its attack is. Because I've been going this whole game trying to remember what it was. Okay, yeah, it is 26, so yeah, it matters though. Because ooh, nice drop there, dude. Humiliating yourself on YouTube. I'm just kidding. Whatever, who cares? Alright, so he's gonna... Oh, I think I see the rare guy, the Polenta. But he is just going to make a Sedimus play. Just banishing the 2 he had in grave. Is that a burial? I can't tell. Distances kind of suck. But, yeah, because, like, the right side is a lot better than the left side, but it's, like, they're still fairly visible. Need to play with the focusing on it a bit on the webcam. See what exactly he does. Because let's see. I'm just thinking what he is really accomplishing in the Sedimus. Like, I guess he could... If he had a Void Seer and Grave, I could see it being better, but... Because he could just go Sedimus attack, attempt to double knock, but then save himself a Void... Oh no, Void Seer's only card effects. So actually that wouldn't work, never mind. Yeah, unless he has some way to clear Shekinaga, there's nothing really strong on his board. So... It all depends on what his other cards in hand. He's going to pass, just leaving a big body on board and maybe having some sort of back row to back himself up. But now he has a Shaddoll card at the very least, so that'll help him out. So let's see what he'll do. Just more thinking as usual. You know, people and their thinking. But at the very least, he does have a way next turn. If he just wants to sit there, he can stop Sedimus from doing stuff. But he's just going to declare attack with BLS. He has to have some sort of backup otherwise. Oh yeah, he's going to ask me a ruling in a second. Because, like, even when I'm playing a judge. So, yeah, he asked me about a ruling right here. I think he was asking me if it attacks, if it can still banish, and the question is no, I think. Or, I don't honestly remember what the actual question was, but I don't know. Whatever. So, BLS just declares attack. He's just gonna let it go. Surprised he didn't just tribute it, because he would have taken less damage then, because now he's forced to take a 3,000. Unless Amir didn't activate effect. Oh no, he's asking if the effect to attack twice banishes. Or, the effect to attack twice activates. That's what it was. So, I don't know if he did get the second attack in or not. Because I didn't see a motion of it. Oh, I know why Ashreen was asking. He must have a Divine Wrath set. That makes sense then. Because he wouldn't have asked otherwise, so... Definitely if he had it, he would have done it. But Amir probably knows he has Divine Wrath, because they obviously fucking live together, so they can build decks around each other. So, I don't know if Amir just decided, I know there's Divine Wrath, so I'm not going to do it, or anything else. Okay, there's the burial, so... He just banishes what he had left in hand, which it looked like... Okay, it was a Deviati that he had in hand. So, it wasn't one of the smaller ones, but he's just going to summon the Sedimus. Is he going to summon the second Sedimus? Yeah, that's what he's going to do, because he just needs to build up some sort of board. But now his Divine Wrath is dead, but he can make a 7? Because I think they're 7s. That or they're 6s. So he can easily just go Big Eye. Yep, Big Eye, take the BLS and attack over the Shekinaga, but he doesn't... Huh? Oh, because he can get the Shaddoll Fusion back next turn, so that's not really a huge concern then. But I still wouldn't have let that go, because he had... Oh, he banished it? Oh yeah, that makes sense, but I don't know why he would have just let him take the... BLS. Oh wait, no, he had Breakthrough Skill Engrave. Why didn't he chain Breakthrough? He must have forgot about the Breakthrough. Yeah. Unless, like, Amir was thinking about the Breakthrough when Ashreen was... Yeah, they're saying something about it, but I couldn't hear it. But, unless Amir was factoring in the Breakthrough skill when Big Eye was taking, but, yeah. He said there he should have just Shekinaga affected when Big Eye used effect or whatever. So he just sets a card and he's just going to attack over the Big Eye because there's no reason to leave it on board. I couldn't see what the set was. I didn't see what he added off of Hedgehog. It's probably a Falco, I would assume. Okay, so he max C's here. Did he just set the retaliating C? Oh yeah, he had to keep the Falco in hand, so he's baiting that he set his Shaddoll by setting the retaliating C because it's not like there's gonna be anything that strong. Plus he had the max C, so a lot of his plays aren't gonna be good. He just goes Divine Wrathing the max C. Okay, I guess. I mean, unless he has reasoning, it's not gonna be that good. But he can just summon a Tondal and attack over it. Or just summon the Sedimus again. Yeah, just summon the Sedimus. Hit over his set, banish Shek would be the best way to do it. Because double knocking wouldn't accomplish much. But even if he does that to banish that, he really shouldn't have wasted that Divine Wrath. Why didn't he change Shekanaga effect onto the Sedimus? It still activates. He misplayed hardcore there. And then he's just going to kill the Sedimus with a Squamata. Yeah, he would have gotten a lot more accomplished if he just did that, but I'm not... Oh, unless again he was factoring in breakthrough skill. But he still could have attempted activation and nothing would have mattered. But he just sets the retaliating? He's just retaining the... Oh no, he did set the Falco. It looked like he set retaliating. But he draws Math, flips Falco to summon the... My guess would be Hedgehog. Yeah, that's what it looks like he's going to do. Because then he can use that for Shaddoll Fusion Fodder. Because all he has to do is Math into Squamata to core to get the fusion. And then he'll be pretty set up. But he's going to do it for the damage juggler. For some reason. I don't know why he didn't do core. But, He's going to get Hat Tricker. Oh, is he going to make a Trish play? That'd be so cool. Because he has one card on board, one card in hand. Oh, he's going to attack first and then do a Trish play. So 15 and 11, he just scoops. Unless he did do the double attack with BLS. Yeah. So I don't know if the BLS actually went off. So, I don't know. But that is the match. 2-0 in Amir's favor. I can't remember how he ended up in the tournament. But, okay. I want to see a Shreen sides, though. That would have been nice to see. So he did do all 3 copies of Retaliating and all 3 copies of Lancia. Okay, he did do 2 MSTs, 2 Spell Cancers, and then the 2 fucking MSTs. Or those are Galaxy Cyclones. I don't know. But, yeah, pretty good. So we actually get to see all their sides. So, fun. But, yeah. Anyways, that will be it for this one. So, hope you guys enjoyed. There will be a lot more to come. Have a few more from this tournament. And then have the top cut for box tournament we had on Sunday. So, that'll be posted within the next few days. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Recommend sub. And later, guys.